Okay guys, well, believe it or not, here we are, middle of October, and look what's on the hoist. Yes, my 58 Ford has made it into the bay. As you can see here, I've began to strip all the old paint off of the firewall and taken it down to bare metal because it was a bit rough. Somebody had gotten in there and actually put some sort of like texture spray undercoating on the firewall. The same stuff that I use on the floorboards, but they put it right up the firewall, which kind of looks like ass. So I'm scraping all that off, taking it down to the bare metal. And if you don't remember, here's just the visual of this car, how clean it is underneath. Now remember, it's 1958 and it is untouched. I mean, look at all the floors, look at the bracing. Now, as you can see, factory, it looks like it had some undercoating on there. Like, again, you know, I mean, it's not really thick and goopy though. The nice thing is you can see. So I'm going to get in here. I'm going to get in here and clean it up a little better, and I'm going to texture spray the whole bottom half of this car. But you can see it's pretty damn solid. So the whole plan is tidy it up a bit more, texture spray it. I mean, look it up in the wheel wells. Look at that. Even the seam. Just, it's unreal. The back cross, usually where the cars rust out, the back body mount itself under your chunk pan, absolutely mint. You know, inside the rear quarters, up in the wheel well again on the driver's side. So we'll get all this cleaned up, get our texture sprayed, and then the plan is when I get up to the firewall here. We'll get Dave to do a little bit of body work here and there. There's a couple little things that I noticed. Right here, someone has hammered it in for some reason. I'm not certain why, but they did, so we'll do a little work right there. And then the plan is to get the, like I say, the underneath to be texture sprayed. We'll primer up the firewall, sand it, make it look nice, and then we'll spray the firewall shiny black, like the car's going outside. And at the same time, while it's off the frame, I'm just going to give the floorboards underneath, right over top of the texture spray, because I use that paintable texture spray, which is you can paint over it. I'm just going to go the shiny black right over top. That's a good sealer too. So it'll look kind of good. Because that way there, if you all remember, I did the frame in a satin black. And then I did like the control arm shiny black with a little bit of contrast and differential shiny black. So with the floorboards being all shiny, it'll kind of set it off underneath. How long it'll stay like that, I don't know, because as soon as I get it done, I'm going to drive it. I don't give a shit if it's fucking pissing down rain that day. I'm going to fire it up and away I go. That's it. I built it. I built it to drive. I didn't build it to save it for the next guy so I can keep it pristine looking so the next guy gets himself a mint car. I build it. I'm going to do it right. It's going to be solid, and it should last another 50 years until the next guy comes along and he has to redo it, and that's what it's all about. Like I say, it's not no garage queen. But this car will be up for sale, so if someone is interested, keep watching the videos, and I suggest you jump on it right away if you want to keep it clean looking underneath like that, because like I say, I'm going to drive that son of a bitch, because that's what I built it for. But anyway, that's where we're at here with my old 58, and that's what I'm doing on a Sunday in the middle of October, and everything's good. Thanks to all you guys out there subscribing. I can't believe the numbers I'm getting here. I appreciate it a lot. It's just great. Things are working out good here. Everything is perfect. We couldn't ask for a better crew of people here at the shop. I'm so happy with everybody, and we will be coming out with a new T-shirt soon. We're just starting to work on the design now, so I'm hoping to have this T-shirt up and done by mid to end of November. So, and I might even print this new one on a couple long sleeve shirts. So, but there's still plenty of the old shirts and decals available. We will always have that in stock, and that's it. So hey. Remember, it's always a good time and old time, and we'll see you next time.